Welcome back to another exciting episode of AllLegalFetti Presents. Today we're diving deep into why personal branding matters. Before we get started, I want to hear from you. Every hustler brands their business differently, and there's no one-size-fits-all path. What was your moment when you realized your breakthrough with your brand identity? Share your story with us on social media using the hashtag AllLegalFetti Presents, and I'll feature some of your stories in a future episode. Let's inspire each other. So let's get into it. Why is building a solid foundation through personal branding so vital? For me, it was the difference between being just another business owner and being someone people actually connect with. Personal branding is about more than just having a cool logo and an attractive website. It's really the essence of who you are and what your business stands for. In today's marketplace, consumers are inundated with choices. They can go online and find 100 different options for the same product or service. What makes them choose you over the competition? More often than not, it comes down to trust and a connection. People buy from those they trust. Building a personal brand is how you cultivate that trust. It's about sharing you, your story, your values, and your voice. That sets you apart from the competition. A strong personal brand gives you a competitive edge. It helps you communicate your unique value and create a memorable impression in the minds of your audience. Remember, authenticity is key. If your personal brand isn't aligned with your true self, people will sense it and they won't trust you. So get clear on who you are and what you stand for. This isn't just some marketing BS. It requires deep self-reflection. What are your core values? What experiences have shaped you? What do you want to achieve with your brand? Once you've done that internal work, you can start sharing that with the world. See, as you build your brand, don't be afraid to show vulnerability. I want you to share the lessons learned along the way and the obstacles you face. People connect with authenticity. And by showing your true self, you allow your audience to form a genuine bond with you. Most importantly, personal branding isn't a one-time effort. It's a continuous process of growth. See, as you evolve, so will your brand. If you stay open to adapting your message as you gain new insights about yourself and your audience, building a personal brand is not just about promoting what you do, it's about sharing who you are and what you believe in. So, let me do a listener question. This question comes from Sarah. She asks, okay, hey Fetti, I've been trying to grow my personal brand, but I'm not sure what to share. How do I find the balance between being personal enough to connect and still maintain professionalism? Okay, Sarah, this is a struggle many people face, and I've certainly been there. A critical aspect of building a personal brand is learning where to draw the line between personal and professional. Here's my advice. Share your journey, not just your wins. People appreciate vulnerability. The struggles you overcome will humanize your brand. When you share your challenges, your audience gains deeper insight into your resilience, and they may find parallels in their own journeys, creating a powerful connection. Number 2, be consistent. Consistency in your messaging will help people recognize and trust you. This doesn't mean you have to stick to a rigid script, but it does mean aligning your communications and content with the values and the mission of your business. Whether you're posting on social media, recording a podcast, blogging, vlogging, having a consistent voice helps generate familiarity and trust. Number 3, engage with your audience. Build your relationships through questions and feedback. Personal branding isn't just about broadcasting, it's about connection. I want you to create opportunities for conversation with your audience. Ask for their thoughts, respond to comments, and nurture those relationships. The more you engage, the more likely they will feel invested in your journey. Additionally, it's worth considering that professionalism doesn't have to be stiff or impersonal. You can maintain a level of professionalism while being genuine and approachable. Think about how you present your message. As you explore what to share, Sarah, remember that authenticity resonates. When you convey your true self, your triumphs, your struggles, and your unique perspectives, you invite others to do the same. This mutual authenticity builds a community around your brand. Lastly, trust your instincts. You'll develop a sense of what feels comfortable to you over time. Experiment with different types of content and gauge your audience responses. Use analytic tools to track engagement and adapt accordingly. When building your personal brand, it's a learning journey, and it's okay to evolve as you go. The most important takeaway, though, Sarah, is this balance comes from transparency, consistency, and genuine engagement with your audience. So, it's time for today's Hustler reality check. Here's a hard truth. Not every challenge can be solved quickly or easily. Sometimes your business will feel like it's stuck in neutral. I faced this early on myself when a massive client backed out last minute, setting my business back for months. But that moment forced me to diversify my business model, making me strong in the long run. When things go wrong, it's not about how quickly you bounce back. It's about your long-term strategy to avoid repeating the same mistakes. Are you diversifying and adapting? Rather than putting all my eggs in one basket, many entrepreneurs fall into that trap of relying too heavily on one major client or a single revenue stream. While it may feel safe at first, this can be a risky position. So I have to learn that building a sustainable business requires foresight and planning for the unexpected. One of the greatest lessons that came from my own setbacks was the importance of resilience and adaptability. The reality is that you will face challenges. It's part of the entrepreneurial journey. How you respond to those obstacles can define your success. Developing a proactive mindset is beneficial, and think of potential roadblocks and devise contingency plans. What will you do if a client pulls out? How will you pivot if a marketing strategy doesn't yield the expected results? Being prepared empowers you to iterate rather than panic. Additionally, don't forget the value of seeking support. Engage with your network and other entrepreneurs. Share your challenges, seek advice, and learn from their experiences. Sometimes, an external perspective can provide clarity that you may not see from your vantage point. Remember, you're not alone in your hustle. Lean on your community. Whether that's peers, mentors, or even your audience, their insights can be incredibly valuable. Self-reflection throughout this journey is also crucial. If you take the time to evaluate what you've learned from past experiences, what would you do differently if you face with similar challenges in the future? This type of reflection can inform your decisions moving forward and strengthen your business foundation. So to recap, when you encounter difficulties, focus on the lessons learned, adapt your strategies, and cultivate a resilient mindset. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth. I want you to embrace it and move forward with confidence. Speaking of refining your brand, if you're a wine lover or looking for the perfect gift, check out winebasket.com. They offer a stunning selection of wines and custom wine baskets that elevates any occasion. Whether you're celebrating a milestone or just want to enjoy a cozy night in, winebasket.com has something for everyone. With the easy online ordering, your favorite bottles are just a click away, making it simple to elevate your gatherings. Picture this. You have a special event coming up, maybe a birthday, anniversary, or a casual get together with friends. What better way to enhance the experience than with exquisite wines beautifully presented in a customized basket? WineBasket.com, you're not just buying a product, you're creating an experience that your guests will remember and cherish. And let's not forget the amazing customer service. Shopping online can sometimes feel impersonal, but WineBasket.com prioritizes your experience. They're just a click away to assist you with any questions or personalized suggestions. Plus, if you're looking for a unique gift, their seasonal offerings and bundle deals make gifting stress-free and enjoyable. Best part, you can easily share your favorite finds with friends and family on social media. So whether you're an experienced wine connoisseur or just getting started, WineBasket.com has everything you need to make any occasion extraordinary. Visit them today for exclusive deals that will satisfy your palate and impress your loved ones. Remember, it's not just about the wine, it's about the memories you create around the table. So here's a quote that changed my perspective on personal branding. Your brand is a story unfolding across all customer touchpoints. Jonah Sachs. I want this quote to serve as a reminder that branding isn't just about visuals. It's about every interaction with your audience. Emails, calls, posts. Everything counts. Your brand narrative is continuously crafted with each engagement. What we often overlook is that every touch point represents an opportunity to create a positive impression and build trust. Think about it. Every email you send, every customer service interaction, and every social media post contributes to your overall brand story. If someone receives poor service, that will resonate far more than if they had a pleasant experience. Each moment is a chance to either strengthen or weaken your brand image. This means you have to be intentional about how you engage with your audience. Additionally, consider how your brand voice is perceived across various channels. Is it consistent? Does it echo your values? A strong brand voice should translate seamlessly from your website's content to your social media posts, maintaining the essence of who you are at each phase of interaction. Consistency is key. It forces recognition, it builds engagement, and it establishes customer loyalty. Capability to control these touchpoints effectively means you need to create a cohesive experience for your audience. Furthermore, embrace the idea that your brand is adaptive. As your business grows and changes, so too can your brand narrative evolve. Keeping with your audience's expectations and preferences allows you to stay relevant. The dynamic nature of branding means you're always reflecting, refining, and ultimately growing. To truly harness the power of this quote, ask yourself, how can each interaction be an opportunity to enrich the story of my brand? This perspective will help you create a more engaged and loyal audience over time. Now, let's move into what would you do? This week, we have a question from Jason, who is a freelance graphic designer. He writes, I've got a steady stream of clients, but always price shopping. Tell me about it. I can't raise my rates for fear they'll go elsewhere. How do I stop being the discount designer, quote unquote, and attract clients who value quality? So, Jason, this is common for freelancers. Shifting your mindset and presentation is essential. Don't focus solely on the price. Highlight the quality and the benefits of your service. Clients typically gravitate toward value rather than cost. If you focus on showcasing what makes your work stand out, your unique design style or whatever, your attention to detail, I'm not a graphic designer, but the positive outcomes your design creates for their brand. One effective strategy is to incrementally raise your rates. Don't feel that you need to implement a dramatic shift all at once. Instead, consider raising your rates slightly as your portfolio grows and as you add new skills or services. This way, you gradually transition into a premium service provider. It's also important to position yourself as an expert in your field. Create content that demonstrates your knowledge, whether that's through blog posts, social media updates, or video tutorials that illustrate your design process, or podcasting, like I'm doing. The more you showcase your expertise, the more clients will see the value in what you offer. Additionally, it's crucial to communicate your value proposition clearly. When potential clients see your rates, help them understand why your work warrants that investment. Share testimonials from satisfied clients, demonstrate past successes visually, and show how your designs have made a significant impact on their businesses. This builds credibility and reinforces that you're worth the premium. So finally, never underestimate the power of networking and word of mouth. A satisfied client can become your best advocate. Encourage your current clients to refer you to others by providing them with excellent service and perhaps even an incentive for referrals. When you foster strong client relationships based on trust and quality work, you can slowly but surely shift the perception of being a discount designer, I like that term, unquote, to a respected expert in your field. Remember to be patient. It takes time to change how people see your brand, but with persistence, you can attract clients who truly value quality. That wraps up our discussion for today. Hustlers, remember, building your business foundation is all about authenticity, consistency, and establishing trust. If you found this episode helpful, please take a moment to rate and review the podcast. Your feedback means the world to me and helps me reach more hustlers just like you. I encourage you to apply the insights and shared today in your own hustle, reflect on your personal brand, engage more with your audience, and continuously adapt. The entrepreneurial journey is one of growth, and every experience, both good and bad, teaches us something invaluable. Keep challenging yourself and invite others to join you on this journey. Share this podcast with a friend. Don't forget to connect with me on social media. Share your breakthrough moments using the hashtag AllLegalFetti Presents. Let me know how you're implementing today's lessons. I want to hear your stories and feature you on future podcasts. Your journey can inspire someone else. If you're looking for more exclusive content, tips, and resources that elevate your hustle, stay tuned for my exclusive Discord coming soon. Also, you can send your emails to my DM, alllegal.fetti. That's the podcast page to sign up for our newsletter for the latest updates and access to additional resources that can empower you in your entrepreneurial journey. PSS, I have some exciting opportunities for you to get involved. If you love what you're hearing and want to help keep this podcast thriving, consider supporting me through donations. Your contributions help me create even more valuable content for you, which make it sustainable for everyone. You can cash app at AllLegalFetti as well. I'm looking for partners who align with our mission to empower entrepreneurs. If you're interested in collaborating with AllLegalFetti Presents to reach an engaged community of hustlers, reach out to me through our social media. There's a real opportunity for your brand to make a difference while connecting with an audience that values authenticity and growth. And lastly, I'm excited to announce our upcoming fundraising initiatives to support aspiring entrepreneurs in need. Stay tuned for details on that, how you can contribute or participate in our upcoming events. Your support can help others take the first steps in their entrepreneurial journeys and turn their visions into realities. So until next time, keep building that brand, stay authentic, and keep hustling. AllLegalFetti.